What's up guys, this is Kopbra here, aka 996 Ajax, and today I'm going to be doing a Command Arms review. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. This will be on the Uzi medal, which is a new submachine gun of the Uzi variants, recently released in the Operation Junk Fleet 2 patch or whatever. So yeah, I haven't made quite one of these in a while, so hopefully I do better, or at least I do better than like when I first started. So yeah, let me go on to some statistics first about this gun. So the Uzi medal, which is classified as an SMG, has a damage point of 34, portability point of 85, rate of fire of 90, accuracy of 64, and recoil of 65. You can unlock this gun at the rank of Second Lieutenant 1, and it costs 5,880 GP for 7 days. Now comparing this with the GP standard Uzi, the Uzi medal has 4 points more in damage, the same in portability and rate of fire, 1 point higher in accuracy, and a recoil is the same. So basically, the only difference between the Uzi medal and the Uzi is the damage and 1 point higher in accuracy. Now, the Uzi medal is classified as GP rare, and the Uzi is classified as GP, with the Uzi medal, the micro Uzi and the micro Uzi medal being the NX and NX rares. So, what's the difference between the Uzi medal and the Uzi? Well, there is a improvement of damage from the Uzi. Uzi had a really weak 30-point damage. So the Uzi medal has a 4-point improvement in the damage, but it still is lackluster in damage. In terms of damage, it's still a weak 5-shot kill to a person. The rate of fire sort of makes up for it, but in terms of damage, it has improved from the Uzi, but it's still lacklusterly weak. So, the portability is 85, which is the same as the Uzi. The Uzi medal is still classified as one of the faster guns out there in the game in terms of portability. Well, of course it's an SMG, of course, it's meant to be light, it's faster than most assault rifles, in fact, almost all assault rifles, but in terms of SMG, it's pretty fast as well. It's on par with some of the faster SMG. So yeah, rate of fire of 90. It's still one of the fastest rate of fires up there. Rate of fire of 90 is actually really quick. In terms of what I said earlier, mixing the damage and the rate of fire, it can still be a deadly weapon because of the rate of fire. Also, the recoil pattern, which I'll talk about later, also goes upwards, so meaning the time to kill at times can be really quick. So yeah, in terms of rate of fire, the magazine size goes out really quickly as well. So yeah, accuracy of 64. It's only a 1 point difference to the Uzi. It's still lackluster in accuracy as well, but it is, after all, an SMG, and SMGs aren't meant to be used for typically long range. It's meant to be used for short to medium combat, and yeah, recoil is 65. It's the same as the other Uzis. It's not too hard to handle, the spread is quite even, and the recoil pattern, now I'll talk about the recoil pattern now. It goes sideways first, and then it goes upwards, meaning there's more headshots. So, yeah, for attachments, I recommend no to a suppressor, because, well, it balances out the damage, and, from what you have right now, the Uzi medal is still pretty weak in damage, and by adding a suppressor in, it weakens the damage even more. You could add an S2 suppressor, or was S1, the one that lowers the recoil, spread or something. You could add that in, but I wouldn't recommend adding a suppressor. I recommend adding Extend to magazine because of the rate of fire and how quickly it goes out. It goes out really quickly, the magazine size. So I recommend adding extend to magazine, and you cannot add sights to this gun. So, do I think the Uzi Metal is a pretty good SMG? Well, I like it. Most people do like it. If I remember correctly, Kagan does not really like this. I don't know why he doesn't like this, but in terms of improvements from the Uzi, it has improved. And since it's a GP rare as well, unlocked at a pretty high rank. It's not classified as like best out there for this like rank, but it's still pretty good in my opinion. So in my opinion, I reckon that the Uzi Metal is actually a pretty good SMG. You guys should try it out for sure, definitely. So yeah, and I like the reload action in this one as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Uzi Metal review, and I'll see you guys next time.